know you're going to hear something when a certain fan base, aka the Lions fans, lose a game that they swore they were going to win, that you know they were going to be talking shit if they did win. They come up with excuses. And what do you think their excuse was? On social media. I'm asking you because I'm on social media looking at
No, I'm not.
all the time, and you're
Yeah.
not much. So I just want to ask you, kind of, what do you think it was?
Ooh, man, that game's tough to excuse.
Right? Thank you.
So
Well, see what you can come up with. Are they blaming themselves like a
no,
like a
no,
good like a normal fan base would
I
do?
don't. I don't see that. I feel like I feel like Lions fans veer more towards like a Bears fan, blame anything, and that's why they're in the position they are usually. Um, I, refs? Could have been refs.
Bingo.
Hmm.
So
Where? What did I miss? Tell me. Enlighten me, please.
it's all stuff that we know about that was clearly explained during the game on what was going on, and they choose to have selective hearing or short-term memory because their team lost, that they don't seem to understand what happened. So first one would be the Dontavian Wicks touchdown catch. They're showing pictures like, how was this a touchdown? They circle the ball in Dontavian Wicks' hand and his first foot down. They're like, how is this a touchdown? Like, dude, what do you mean? How is it not a touchdown? Thanks for circling that for me so I can just go around and say, how is this not a touchdown? Like, what are you talking about? How is this not a touchdown? So, like, I could use the graphic for the exact same reason. I don't know. They're just pulling shit out their ass at this
Yeah,
point. And
that
then, another one was the Matt LaFleur timeout. The Matt LaFleur timeout. Like, oh, they just gave him that. They gave him that. But they explained right there that Matt LaFleur was calling it way earlier than what they actually showed. So, um,
yeah, you can't just go off his hand gestures. I mean, fine, fine. You can have that. There was one bad call that they had. Even if he didn't say it, whatever. Even though
what?
obviously if you're watching the game, you know that the broadcast, was saying that. But even that, okay, you lost the game because we called a timeout. That's why you lost the game, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, I
yeah.
know it saved us from that false start. Um, but still, we win the game either way. I don't, that didn't, we're still gonna win the game.
Yeah, what was it like? Maybe it was like a third down or something.
Yeah, I think it was.
We
Yeah,
were we
I
were
think it
across
was.
the 50 for sure.
Oh, we were down at the goal line. I think we were on the.
Oh yeah,
We were
yeah.
like on the 3 or 4 yard line. So it would have been tough. It would have backed us up, and maybe they get a stop there. You know,
Hmm.
um, but if you're looking at if that's why if you're looking at that and saying that's the reason you lost the game, well, what about the fact that you gave up, you know, 4 touchdown passes to Jordan Love? What about the
To
fact that you
Taylor
couldn't score?
Taylor.
Yeah, come on. Like, what about the fact that you guys seem to not know who Micah Parsons was? Like, what about that? You know, I don't
And
know.
that seems to be the difference between Packer fans and like Lions and Bears fans. We tend to be logical and understand like, hey, team played like crap. You didn't put up any touchdowns. Your star running. I mean, they put up touchdowns, but your star running back didn't even put up 100 yards. Didn't put up no touchdowns. Like, come on, there's something else going on than one bad call. And the fact is, it wasn't even a bad call. So what are we doing? All right, what the heck are we doing? Go,
You think-
you know.
You think that they're they you know how we got obviously we got our little segment, we got our blame beers. You think their blame beers are like not handed out to anybody on the team? It's like refs, Matt LaFleur, he had that his hair was on point